everyone, and welcome back to Order of Ecclesia Albus mode. A few things. One, I'm much higher level than I was at the end of the last episode because I did a lot of grinding. And that brings me into the next part of what I'm about to say, is that this is the second time I tried to record this episode. The first time, it was right after my computer had done an update, and that update changed some settings in OBS, so the game footage was without audio, and I wasn't really happy with what I had recorded anyways. There wasn't a whole lot of talking. I was quiet throughout a whole lot of it. I don't know, I just had, like, almost no commentary, and, I had tried to attack Dracula's castle at the same level that I was after beating Barlow, and it's at this point where Albus stops being, like, insanely OP on his own and just becomes, well, not as OP. I'm not sure how else to describe it. It's just like, he doesn't power through things like he used to, and his frailty becomes more evident. Trying to do something impressive there. Keyword trying. Ow. Daggone it. There we go. That's something I didn't really show off in the previous episode, was that can freeze certain enemies, usually humanoid-shaped enemies, is what I've noticed. So, yeah, if you're having trouble with certain types of enemies, you can hit them with that and stun them. It also makes it easier to kill certain enemies with certain types of attacks if you want to get more skill points in those attacks. Get out of my way, you stupid peeping. Ow, I got poisoned.
You can't hit me.
I love warping through those rooms. Library Bloody Tomes! I don't know why I did that. For some reason I was thinking that was the optical shot button. You know, I mentioned this in Shinoa's campaign before, but the gameplay of this game is very, very similar to playing Vile Mode in Maverick Hunter X on the PSP, in that everything you do consumes MP. But, in some ways, it's even more parallels with Albus, because every button is dedicated to a different weapon, just like how Vile is. So Vile, like, has grenade launchers in his knees that's released with a particular button, which I guess would be comparable to the this attack. And then, like, Y is his rapid fire, X is his optical shot. You know, I've already gone over all that in the first episode. In all honesty, I have no real reason to go through the library area. There's no boss here, but because Albus can level up, it's, I guess, practical to try to get as much XP as possible.
You can't hit me. You can't hit me.
And also to just get convenient warp points set up, I guess. That I missed. Come. What the? Will you? Also, it's also always worth checking out areas just because you never know where hidden treasure chests and the like lie. I keep wanting to try to use the Topher, or however you pronounce it, glyph on one of those Draculinas just to see if it'll stick them.
You can't hit me.
I was going to record this yesterday, but there was people working on our shed, and by working on our shed, I mean they literally were tearing the entire thing down because it had to be rebuilt from the ground up. And I didn't know if that noise was going to get in the recording or not. But yeah, our shed definitely needs to be redone.
You can't hit me.
I keep... Oh, okay, it doesn't work on them. Good to know. Die! Sheesh. How many times do I have to yell optical shot before you optically get shot by my optics? But yeah, I might be a bit overlooked. Oh, another thing about that last recording is that other attempt at recording, I was just swearing up a storm against some bosses, and some of it was my fault. I was being a bit reckless, though I say that that's just Albus's overpoweredness in previous encounters, making me not play as carefully as I need to play. Though it really is more on me for just being careless in the first place. Stupid mad butcher. Just love zipping through rooms with teleportation. Ow. Ow. He shot me. I'm the one who's supposed to do the shooting. Whoops. Okay. Sheesh. Trying to catch them with the frickin' freeze thing. Oh, hey look, it does work on them. Except for when I miss. Ah, he ain't worth it. I tapped the screen, that means you're supposed to teleport, mister. Ow. I always love it when things don't respond the way they're supposed to. Because that's a dark and light attack, and they're weak to light. That's... yeah. Jeez. Do I even need to explain why I'm using certain attacks against certain enemies? Oh, that got him. Stupid mad butchers! Although sometimes the rapid fire of the regular shot is just more than enough because of its DPS potential. White Foma. Draculina almost sounds like the name of like a fake Darkstalkers character or something. Or just a Dracula fan girl groupie. Oh yeah, and as I discovered last time, you can go through areas sort of in unintended order. Just with this guy. So, you know, in the last recording, I fought the shadow guy, Blackmore. I fought him coming the other direction, like the direction Shinoa would normally leave from. I fought him going in that way, just because, you know, Albus can just warp past that and click. And because that was amusing, I'll try to keep that on this recording. Well, I mean, obviously I'm much higher level than I was in that recording, but it's just, I can really see it. Kaboom! Stupid imps. I like how they have random clocks in this area that are are kind of like replacements for candles.
You can't hit me. You can't hit me.
I guess that enemy needs to be rebuilt. Oh, here's the boss room for death, who I didn't even fight in the last episode. I mean, not last episode, in the last attempt at an episode. Okay, that was pretty funny. But yeah, I think I'll save death for later. Stupid loading. Because I get to the loading zone faster than the game's like, wait, what? You're here already, huh? What the... Out of my way! Heart max. Nice. What is this? HP. Nice. Because, like, I never truly memorize what's in those chests. Can't touch this. That's completely pointless for him to do, but do it anyways. Phone is ringing with someone I don't know. Oh, okay, there we go. Good thing I have the phone in my room muted, but the other phones in the house are not. Like I said, going backwards through this area just because I can. I thought it was amusing the first time I did it, so I'm going to be stubborn about it. Wait. I always end up forgetting, like, exactly where the fake floor, well, not fake floor, the destructible floor is. Oh, this is amusing. I can just instantly warp through that room, no puzzle required. But yeah, I always end up kind of forgetting exactly where the destructible floor is that leads into the secret exit of the castle that gets you to these secret areas, because these vertical areas just kind of all look the same. It's very reminiscent of the original Metroid. I don't know if that's what they were intentionally going for or not, but it's what they ended up with. Intentional or not, though, it's not a design aspect that I'm personally fond of. Oh yeah, it feels so much better being at a higher level. I say what you want, but honestly, it's going to save me a lot of screaming and ranting and just like it was really unpleasant. I highly doubt anybody would want to actually listen to it. I don't know. It's not like the fun kind of screaming. It's like the kind of screaming that where you just go, ugh, and it's like really unsettling. Ah, here it is. Get through the wall there. Sometimes the bullets don't always expose, like your normal bullet fire for whatever reason doesn't always break through the wall or whatever, which for the longest time I wondered what I was doing wrong with Albus and why I couldn't get to the secret areas. Speaking of which, actually, before I tackle that, I really want to save, because I did die in that training hall before on the last recording, and I just don't want my progress to, you know, be undone because I did something stupid. Me? Do something stupid? That's kind of like what I always do. I don't know, I just find it amusing being able to go through this area somewhat backwards. So that's kind of what I'm aiming to do. Of course, it like trivializes rooms like this one. Actually kind of trivializes this whole place, really, but it's fun to do, so why not, right? Oof. Ah! I forgot about this room. There we go. Ouch. Okay, there we go. That was something I was trying to do in the previous recordings that I had to scrap, but couldn't do for some reason.
You can't hit me.
So now that I've got that,
You can't hit me.
let's continue on with the game.
You can't hit me.
It might be a blessing in disguise. Like I've said before, it may be a blessing in disguise that I had to delete the previous recording attempt because it was just really uncomfortable. I did not get as far as I had wanted to in 2 hours. I was stuck on two bosses. Blackmore, who I was stuck on with Shinoa, and the giant horse thing, which I might still end up having problems with. I just hate that boss.
You can't hit me.
And it's because of them that I decided that I was going to just overgrind.
I will take your shadow.
You shall do no such thing, good sir, not if I have anything to say about it. Oof. Oh, daggone it, I keep misjudging the distance. Oh, fucking hell.
Quite entertaining.
Well, I didn't find that quite entertaining.
You can't hit me.
See, that's the thing with Albus. Albus is very much a glass cannon character. It does not take much to kill him. And while he does get more HP per level up for his first 10 levels, after level 10, his stat growth is the same as Shinoa's, so...
You can't hit me.
And he doesn't get the benefit of equipable armors or any kind of healing items. So he just has to avoid taking damage as best he can. Because he is really not equipped to trade blows with enemies.
You can't hit me.
That said, I definitely know I can beat this guy because I've done so before. I just keep getting hit by his stupid fireballs and whatnot, which for some reason I have a hard time properly judging the range on those.
That was quite entertaining.
There we go. Only one death.
So, I have lost.
I died so much on the previous recording that I started... I brought up the whole Contravania joke again and was like, yeah, it is definitely Contravania now. All the times I'm dying. Well, not quite so much. You know what? Though I normally save death for last, let's do death next, because I honestly find him easier than the giant horse thing. I'd like to see you try, old man. Whoops. And he's gone. Like I said, I find death to be easier than the stupid horse thing. Ow.
You can't hit me.
I'll definitely make the Albus run different than the Shinoa run.
You can't hit me.
I just like warping between different areas. Like,
You can't hit me.
oh no, there's spikes. Warp.
You can't hit me. You can't hit me.
Or just warping through floors that you normally can't jump through. Like that.
You can't hit me.
Stupid bugbears is starting to bug me. Ow, there's nothing in there.
You can't hit me.
Can't touch this.
You can't hit me.
Haha!
You can't hit me.
What's down here, I wonder? Oh, that's how I came in from. Ow, stupid Medusa head.
You can't hit me.
The floor's too... There we go. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The way I did my grinding was in the Misty Forest Road, where there's that one area where you can find these Lizardman blades past the wall that Shinoa would need the one thing to walk through. Of course, Albus can just teleport past there. It's great for XP since they're Dracula Castle enemies. Ow!
You can't hit me. You can't hit me.
Data has been saved.
You can't hit me. You can't hit me.
Choink, choink, choink! I just love zigzag teleporting.
You can't hit me.
Or just rapid teleporting. Ow. Ow. Sometimes rapid teleport... Of course, the DS and 3DS touchscreens weren't really meant to be used by fingers. That's part of the problem. I'm tapping on the screen with my thumb. They're really designed more for styluses. Doesn't mean that they can't hurt. Yeah, there's no way you're doing that, Albus, buddy. Not that there's anything for you there. Whoa! But I said that.
You can't hit me. You can't hit me.
Ow!
You can't hit me.
Oh, and when I was doing my grinding, because Albus is still privy to the whole attribute point system that governs the strength of his attacks, because his attacks, like, the bullet has slash damage, and kick obviously is fire. That's ice, light and dark, and then that's dark and electricity for some reason. You know, strengthening those attributes is definitely something you want to do to maximize your damage output. Of course, Albus gets 4 times the AP that Shinoa did, which makes his growth a lot faster.
You can't hit me.
Yeah. Out of all the characters that are glass cannons, this guy certainly takes a very literal approach to the whole canon aspect of that term. That was a very bizarre pause there of that term. It's a very tonal sort of pause. Nice. Ooh, just what I needed. I kind of had even though I don't always remember exactly what those were, I kind of had a feeling that that was what that was. Great phrasing, Mike. I know, 1 in a million. Mad Snatcher. Never quite understood why they're called Mad Snatchers. Like, what are they snatching? Why are they so mad about it? I don't get it. There's something I don't get. There's a lot of things I don't get. I don't get myself sometimes. Do 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 do. Ow. Ow. Haha! You thought you'd smack me around, and you were correct, but it was still I who had the last laugh in the end. Or some bullshit. The King Skeleton just slumps over like, okay, I guess I give up. How great is that knight? Well, he's dead. That flaming kick ain't gonna help at all against the boss here, so might as well use it while I've got the chance. Kablam! Things are more fun when I'm not constantly dying. Also, a lot of it was my fault. Just really stupid mistakes on my part. But, you know. Whatever. Oof. Ugh. Oh wow, I'm doing way more damage than what I was doing in my previous attempt. Yeah. Even though Albus can get up on his back really easily, it's still sometimes a good idea to try to take out the... whoops. The arrow launchers if you can, because they will be a complete pain in your ass. Also, I don't think I ever showed that with Shinoa. The whole rearing up. Ow. Ow. Oof. Daggone it. Ah, stupid sword. Got impaled on the end of his sword by accident. Ah, man, I feel like I really could have won that fight. I just made some really dumb decisions at the end there. For some reason, it's like I have a hard time judging where Albus's hitbox or whatever, hurt box, whatever it's called is. Ouch. Ah, the fuck? Ow. Ow. I hate that move. That's one of his moves that I just hate with a passion, because he likes to often follow it up with that. Oh, jeez. I am, like, so almost dead here. Oh, I hate this boss so much. He's just so hard to dodge. that was another thing, too. Like, a good chunk of that almost 2 hours of the previous attempt at recording was just this dude alone. Is probably my most hated boss in this entire game. Ow. Ouch. That's another thing, too. Shinoa can get certain armors, I think, that resist, you know, cut damage and blunt damage. Ow! I hate how the, like, weird end point of his tail can hurt me. Okay, third time's the charm. Good lord. I really hate this boss. Like, I kinda know what to do against him, I'm just not very good at it. But I still hate this boss with a burning passion. A lot of it is my inability to fight him effectively. So I'm not going to deny that, but still. Mint Sunday is still there. I find that kind of amusing. Whoa! Whoa! That soundbite alone. I don't know if this will be the final episode or not, because I don't know if I'm going to do the large cavern. I've never been able to beat the large cavern with Albus, because I just had... I'm not really able to, cheat... I mean, dodge those flying... You know, the... Not flying, blah, 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 I don't know why I'm, like, brain farting so heavily here. But, you know, the enemies that, why am I so bad at thinking about this? Yeah, just go there. I'm really bad at the large knight enemies. You know, like the double hammers and whatnot, and the weapon masters. I'm just terrible at dodging those enemies and killing them before they can kill me. So if I am going to tackle that area, I might want to level grind Albus a bit more. Clunk. Well, not those areas, that area. In fact, even though I can go straight to Dracula's, the final area right now, I decided to come back here and kind of scope things out to get all the goodies that I missed. Because I went in a weird way. Plus, it's more of an excuse to carve out more levels. Because Dracula is no joke. He will mess you up if you're not careful. I think when I beat Dracula before, well, my personal Albus file, Albus was like level 60 something. But yeah, that's the funny thing about Albus, is that he's really overpowered in the beginning of the game, but by this point in the game, he's kind of in over his head. Whereas Genoa starts actually fairly weak at the beginning of the game, and then by this point in the game is like completely broken, almost. So you get to experience it from both ends of the spectrum. If only they could have worked together, but of course they can't, because this is a Castlevania game. We have to have a reason why the characters can't just work together and combine their strengths. Unless it's Portrait of Ruin. If only Portrait of Ruin had an actual two-player co-op story mode, instead of whatever the hell it has. Oh yeah, that's something else I talked about in the previous recording attempt. I'd gotten a second copy of Portrait of Ruin because I wanted to play... Bleh. I wanted Mark and I to play that two-player co-op for next year. I was like, oh, it's going to be so amazing. And it's like, oh, wait, the story mode doesn't have two-player co-op? Well, this is bollocks.
You can't hit me.
Ow.
You can't hit me. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. You can't hit me.
Whoa. Stupid Tin Mans. Ah. This is going by much faster. Thank you, level grinding.
You can't hit me.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at the map. There's some like unexplored areas, but then I remembered what's in those unexplored areas. One was the Raining Rocks room, and the other was that water puzzle that Albus can just completely skip. You know, I was thinking maybe there was like HP increase items or something in there. I really wish there was more bosses in Dracula's Castle. I also wish that they gave you more like Metroidvania progression stuff in Dracula's Castle too. The only thing you get is the wall walkthrough thing, and then the wings. And that's it.
You can't hit me.
Kinda wish there was more to it than just that. You know, looking at the Tin Mans kind of makes me think of like steampunk versions of Daleks from Doctor Who.
You can't hit me.
Now that I'm thinking about it, the reason that thought never crossed my mind before is because I'm just not really a fan of Doctor Who. It's not that I dislike it or anything. I've just never gotten into it, and from what I hear, the new season is complete garbage now. So, yeah. But it's Doctor Who. It'll be rebooted in some way, shape, or form. It'll, like the Doctor himself, it'll resurrect in a new form. I'm sure of it. That show just doesn't die.
You can't hit me. You can't hit me.
Like, what are the stakes of that show if the Doctor just keeps resurrecting as a different person? That iteration of the Doctor will die? Like, I'm honestly confused. What do his enemies hope to, his or her now enemies hope to achieve if they can't permanently put them down? I don't know, that's just always something that's bugged me about the show. Or not so much just about the concept of the whole regenerating thing.
You can't hit me.
It's like, does he have a limit? He, she, it have a limit? What is the Doctor's life counter at right now? I wonder. I joked with someone once about, like, somebody should do like a joke where it's just every time the Doctor dies and regenerates, you see like a old school, you know, like an old Super Mario Brothers or whatever, where after you die it would show how many lives you had left with like Mario's head. Just do that with the Doctor, and it's like Doctor Head times infinity. Because that's what it feels like. Stupid Blade Master. Like someone brought a blade to a gunfight. It's like someone brought a gun to a blade fight. Wait, what?
You can't hit me.
Sit your ass down. Out of my way, son.
You can't hit me.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bow. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bow. Did machine guns exist in 1830? I think they might have, actually, but I'm not 100% sure. They definitely weren't, you know, this guy's little handheld musket or anything. No, he has definitely got a bona fide magic gun. That much is painfully obvious. Especially painfully obvious to his enemies, who are the ones on the receiving end of that pain. And for those of you who think that my commentary this episode is not, like, up to snuff or not very much up to golden standards, one, I kind of agree with you, but two, it was much worse in the cancelled recording, in the scrapped recording. Speaking of scrap, I scrapped that robot back there, and that one right there.
You can't hit me.
Zoop. Place just feels eerie without music. But at least it has background sounds like the wind and whatnot to help just bolster the atmosphere, unlike the battle arena in Circle of the Moon, which has no music whatsoever for reasons.
You can't hit me.
I so missed it when the bonus characters were just inexplicably immune to all status ailments for no reason.
You can't hit me. You can't hit me.
Final approach. Dust to dust. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Albus's warping ability is the reason why that one area that leads into here has so many like teeth gates. It's to prevent Albus from being able to warp out of order. They want him to fight all the bosses. All the bosses in this area. Which, of course, as you've already seen, he doesn't have a wallman boss because, well, he wouldn't be able to fight the thing. So we're just like, nope. I love how with most of these characters, their scenarios are kind of like what-if scenarios, but in most instances, they could have worked it into the story if they had actually tried. Like, the Maria mode in Symphony of the Night, I mean, she was there. Excuse me. She was there before Alucard even showed up, so it wouldn't be like completely out of canon just to say like, hey, this is what these are the antics she was up to before Alucard arrived or whatever, or even while Alucard was there. Richter mode is a bit more like what if-ish. What if-ish. That's a new one. You know, but that one I can understand more. Because he wouldn't be able to truly enter the fray until after Alucard saved him, but still, for the reverse castle portion,
you can't hit me.
Yeah, they don't want Albus to warp through that.
You can't hit me. You can't hit me. You can't hit me.
Do, 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. And he falls to pieces. Pieces. Oh yeah, it's also, I think if you, I'm not sure if you select hard mode or not, but it is possible to play Albus mode capped at level 1, which, as you can clearly see, I would not be able to do that, because later on in the game you would just have to avoid taking damage. Pretty much. It's like, no thank you. Ow. Whoop, whoop. And, ooh, level up. Whoop. Death painting. Final Knights are the final, never mind. Will you just hold still and die?
You can't hit me.
Probably should be killing these guys with optical shots because they're weak to that. And Dracula's also weak to that. So, you know. huh? And there was absolutely no reason whatsoever to come up this way. I can use this to make a quick escape from here.
You can't hit me. You can't hit.
Go back to the village, heal up, and save.
You can't hit me. You can't hit me.
Teleportation water. Teleporty water. Water porter. It's the water porter. Oh, jeez. So I believe it's pronounced water. No. You see, I'm from Baltimore, hon. It's water porter.
You can't hit me.
MP Max. The joke there for anyone who doesn't get it. I don't know if it's just Baltimore. I don't think it is, but in the Baltimore area, the old Baltimore accent, which is kind of dead now, honestly, would say water as water. So I don't know. I just find it amusing to say water porter.
You can't hit me.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to do the large cavern, but no guarantees that I'll actually finish it, and then I'll just try to fight Dracula. Because the max shot has curse properties, it can slow down the trolls. Demon Lord. Okay, there we go. Scan out of existence. Whew. So, yeah. I'll fire a max shot while I can't see them and just trust that it'll hit, and then as they get close to me, I'll warp past them. Oh, he died. Ouch. Ow. I have a harder time against the weapon masters. If I do manage to do this on camera, it will... I mean, there's already precedent for me pulling shit off like that. It's like, I've never been able to do this normally, but... I mean, I've never been able to do this off-screen, but I've somehow managed to do it on camera. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be happening now. Yeah, so... I'm pretty good against the double hammers, but against the weapon masters, I'm not sure what to do, really.
I will toy with you.
Trying to do that. Doop 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 doop. You don't even need to hold up once he's in the air. Just Oof. I can actually destroy most of those with the optical shot, but it's just... yeah, it's just safer to bounce on air. Oh, look at that. No Dark Infernos for you, oh. I'm worried because this is, aside from a few screw-ups early on, this is going a bit too well. So I'm kind of dreading the next phase of the fight. Ow. You ain't stealing my soul. Well, I guess it could be argued that you... Ow! Fuck. I hate that move. Yeah, you do your flood of fireballs. Your fire fluid. How about light, whatever the opposite of Inferno is, wet stuff. Yeah, light wet stuff. That, great one, Mike. I do love the fact that later games gave him that teleporting light there, because, you know, in the very early games he could just literally appear right on top of you and you would have no warning whatsoever. He would just, you know, you could be moving, you could be doing everything in your power to dodge him perfectly, and just out of frickin' nowhere, due to RNG, you would get hit due to no fault of your own. Whereas this, it's like, yeah, he has really hard to dodge attacks, but everything is completely fair. Your ability to dodge him is completely dependent on your ability to actually dodge him, and has nothing to do with ow. Oh crap. No, stop it, ow. I know how to dodge that attack, too. I just got overzealous and was trying to hit him more times. But yeah, with this, it's like, if I get hit, ow, the fuck? If I get hit, it's my own fault, although I don't remember him flicking me away like that with his cape. That's new. I don't remember that one. Oh, there he is. I just don't like it when I can't see where he is. But yeah, this game does a very good job of actually telegraphing all of his attacks and everything, so you know where his attacks are and where they're coming from. I think you even get sound cues, like, you know, sounds on the left and right hand sides. Which sort of makes headphones kind of a must for this battle. Will you stop laughing? It's not that funny. Where? Jeez. I hate it when he teleports somewhere off screen. I can't. I think part. Damn it, the fuck! I hate that. I think I'm also messing up due to recording and trying to keep this one. Blah, blah, blah. Trying to keep this within a, you know, time limit. Ah, crap! I didn't see that coming, literally. Oh, damn it, the hell! You're supposed to duck. Damn you, Dracula. Okay. Kind of hurt him on the left-hand side there. Zoing. I'm like in super concentration mode right now. Oh, no, 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 no.
The time for games is over.
Ow. Ow. No! No! No, no! Get off! Get off! Off! Stop! 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 I thought he was doing the bats! Not that! I can kill those! I can destroy those! Those aren't a threat! Oh, man! I hate the purple energy rain thing. It's similar to that attack, except they come down on top of you. I thought I heard him on my right-hand side for some reason. Okay, that time I heard him on the right-hand side. Shut up about your stupid Dark Infernios. I don't care. Oh boy. Where did he... I heard him on the right hand side. At least I thought I did. I know I moved on to the left hand side, but... what I'm trying to say is, I was stupid. Oh! Whoa. No! I had to teleport! Shut up, phone. I don't need you right now. Haha! Yes! Shut up, phone. Nice. Okay, that will do it for Albus mode. I might not do the screen stacking thing this time. I might just keep it focused on the bottom screen. Which, the screen stacking thing I did in Shinoa's was done with editing. I just literally stacked the I cut the video track, copied it, stacked them on top of each other, and then like used the scale tool to just move them around in proportion to each other, and got it to where it looked like it was the two screens stacked on top of each other. That's kind of all I did. Even though, technically speaking, I guess it would have been easier just to re-record the credits and just have everything synced up, but I don't always make things easy on myself. Though with this, I am making things a little bit easier on myself in editing. I'm probably not even going to cut out all the failed Dracula attempts. You know, I didn't even edit in the enemy bios on the screen. You won't even see the top screen throughout this whole playthrough. I just made things easier on myself because I put in so much effort with the Shinoa run. I just decided, screw it. This is going to be where I just kind of make things easier for myself. Since this is more of a bonus mode playthrough anyways, and what have you. Though that was, I have to say that was pretty epic with the dodging the homing things. It's like just constantly warping back and forth, like over here, no, there, here. Which honestly was done completely in a blind panic. I was just tapping the screen like, no. But it's over. Yeah. The last recording attempt took me almost 2 hours just to get past the giant horse thing. Because I had done no level grinding whatsoever. Before then, I just went into Dracula's castle like herp-a-derp-a-derp-a-derp and got my ass completely handed to me. So, yeah, when I discovered that the game audio had, that the game recording had no audio, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to scrap this and start over again because, I mean, I just was not happy with how it turned out at all. I was quiet throughout way too much of it. Not just during times when I should be focusing, but like throughout pretty much a good chunk of it. And when I was saying stuff, I was just yelling and screaming like a lunatic at the screen. I mean, and trust me, you do not want to hear that. You think you want to hear it, but you do not. Okay, well, join us for Circle of the Moon, I guess. Bye.